Chef Laura here. I wanted to give you an idea of what to do with all your Easter eggs. I mean, obviously you can make some deviled eggs, but why not take it a step further and make some Japanese style deviled eggs? I'm going to show you how. All you need for the shrimp tempura is some shrimp, flour, an egg, chopsticks, and ice water. My ice machine is broken, so I'm using the frozen shrimp to make the water ice cold. But for those of you that are using ice, make sure that you use a strainer to catch the ice and strain the water through. You don't want to add any ice to your tempura batter. Make sure to sift the flour twice, ensuring that there are no lumps. Put the egg into a container and mix it up. You can use chopsticks if you like. Just mix it until it's combined. Add in the ice water to the flour, along with the egg, and gently mix with the chopsticks. It's important to use chopsticks rather than a whisk because this will prevent you from over mixing it and adding too much air and gluten into the mixture. It's okay if the mixture is slightly lumpy. Now don't try to make the tempura way ahead of time or hold it for later use because it just doesn't hold well. Make it right before you're going to use it. Shrimp that have the shells on are less expensive. These ones have already been butterflied and cleaned. So we're just gonna pull the shell back, pull those legs off, twist the tail, and it'll come right off. You'll want to keep the shells because they make a great fish stock. Go ahead and add your shrimp to the batter and coat it on all sides. Heat your oil to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. When it's ready, it will bubble when you sprinkle a little bit of water on it. Do not put a lot of water into your oil or it will explode. Carefully grab your battered shrimp and place it into the oil to fry. Make sure there's space between your shrimp and do not overcrowd the pan or the shrimp will not cook properly. If your oil does not cover your whole product, you can flip it, and you want to cook these until they're a nice golden color. Notice how the shrimp start out a gray color, and once they're fully cooked, they turn a pink color. Once your tempura is done, carefully remove it from the oil and place it on a napkin or paper towel lined plate. Remember to let the oil properly heat up again before adding the next batch of shrimp. Sometimes there's a recovery time if your oil cools down too much. We are going to let the shrimp cool down while we work on the deviled eggs. For the deviled eggs, you will need 9 eggs, 2 tablespoons sesame seeds, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of wasabi, 2 teaspoons rice wine vinegar, and 4 tablespoons of panko breadcrumbs. Bring a pot of water to a boil on high heat. Mix together the mayonnaise, soy sauce, wasabi, and vinegar, and then add in the egg yolk. Once your water begins to boil, you can go ahead and gently lower the eggs into the water. If you are not gentle with the eggs, they may end up cracking like this one. Let the eggs boil for 10 minutes and then cool them down with cold water. Remove the eggshells, and if they stick, it means that your eggs are too hot to peel. Slice the eggs in half lengthwise and remove the yolk. If your yolk is not yellow and it's green, that means that you cooked it too long. If you have a food processor or an immersion blender, this will go a lot smoother. A spoon, or pipe the mixture back into the eggs. I don't have my piping bag, so I'm just using a Ziploc. Sprinkle the eggs with paprika or Old Bay seasoning and sesame seeds. Top with your shrimp tempura, and you're ready to go. If you really want it to look nice, you can even drizzle some teriyaki sauce on it. Hi Mark, would you like to try this Japanese style deviled egg?
Yes.
Wow. Thumbs up, thumbs
Emery,
down. Would you like to try the Japanese style deviled egg?
Yes.
What do you think?
It tastes so good.
Well, the boys liked it. Now I'm going to try one as well.
It's delicious.
It is really good. Has a nice tang. I highly recommend that you make it and try it as well.